will show you how to insert a video on a HTML file. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do, no, when you are when you're planning to put up a video on your website, first you have to determine the height and width of the placement of your video. Okay, so here we are going to make a guidelines here. So let us try to check first if it's on the edge. Okay, here it should be exactly where you want it to be cut. Okay, so here we have this image to be replaced by a video. So okay, so now we will have to cut it with this tool, slice tool. For example, I will slice it now. Okay, now we will export this as HTML file and image. So okay, save for web. Now let us okay, then we will save it. Okay, this is the compression. You can make it low, medium, high, or make it as a GIF depending upon your choice. Okay, so here I will make it JPEG high and then save. Okay, now I will save it as index. Okay, I will replace this one with this new file. Okay, save. Okay, now we will open that file in the Dreamweaver. Okay, so here we open it up, and then it is here in the download, no, index, open. Okay, so we can find it here in the live section. So it's like that. Okay, so there you are. We only have one slice for this. Okay, so we will be able to know the size of this by going to the code. Okay, so this one, the height is 1021 by 1021 pixels. Why I know that? Because we selected this image where you want to replace this with video. Okay, so if we go to the code, we will find out the height and width of that section. Okay, so now we already know now the height and width, so we can now go to the Adobe After Effects. Okay, here on the After Effects we will import a file. Okay, so this one I've already downloaded from the YouTube. Okay, we will drag it here on the composition area. Okay, now okay, now here we will now change the size of the composition. The size, it is said there that it's 1021 by 1021 pixels. So okay, so the frame rate is 24. Okay, so we will just have to press OK. There you go. Then this is the composition. Okay, and then we will just drag it here. Okay, there you go. This is now the video where this is the video that I imported. So here, to change the size of this video, you may open up this okay, this arrow, no, and invert the inverted arrow. Okay, so then you can go to the transform. Okay, then here you will find what you call that, this properties. Okay, properties of the video that you imported. So we don't need this anymore because it's once automatically when you import a video, it has its own composition. Okay, so we will have to delete this. Okay, we now created a new composition, no, and then that video is into this composition. Okay, so here on the scale you can increase the size of that by dragging the video, okay, or making it smaller. Okay, now if you want it to be irregular, just remove this one. No, this one is the proportion. You can now change the width and the height. Okay, not constraint. Okay, but here I just want it to make it constraint, so that when I transform it, it will transform the width and the height. Okay, I will now transform it that way. Okay, in such a way that it will fit into the size of the composition. Okay, remember the composition. Here is the composition setting. You will just have to change the width and the height of that. Okay, and this is the length of the video. Okay, you may also delay the start of the video by here adding a time configuration, and also here you may reduce the length. Okay, so I will reduce the length. I will just make it 10 seconds. Okay, and then 0 frames. That's the frames. Okay, now I will press it. Okay, there you go. Now once you're satisfied with that, you may preview that, and this is the preview button. Okay, Viva! Okay, so that's the preview of that video. Now once if you want to export that, you will have to go to the export, add to render queue. Okay, then on the bottom side we have the composition and we have the render queue. Okay, so here output 2 not yet specified. I want to save it into the image folder of our website. Okay, so here, okay, here you go. Okay, this is Eunice. It is in the folder of Eunice. I will place it into the images folder. Okay, we already have this one before, so I will rename it as BQ, Batang Quiapo. Okay, make it all small letter. Okay, and automatically it will have an extension which is an MP4. Okay, just save it that way. Okay, and then render. Now this one, the movie is rendering on its intended size. Okay, now it finish. Okay, now on the Dreamweaver you will now have to go to live, and then you can now remove this image. Okay, delete. Okay, now after deleting, okay, I will control say undo, delete. After deleting, you may go now to insert HTML5 video. Okay, now press next. Okay, now you may go now to the properties. After that, go to the properties, and then here it will this this properties will prompt you to look for the file of the video. Okay, so here we'll search for the file. It is here, BQ MP4. Okay, these are the list of what can be accepted. No, MP4, M.M4V, WebM, OGV, and 3GP. Okay, so our file is MP4, so it can be accepted. Okay, then press OK. Okay, now for this area, we have this poster. This one is the initial image once you look onto the website. No, the initial image that will appear onto the website. So just look for it. Okay, you may not put a poster on it, or you may, but if you want to put something, I will select the one that I removed from this HTML. Okay, then press OK. Now here on this side, on this side we have the option to loop the video, or you have the option to autoplay. You want to remove the control. Okay, let us try to not to autoplay and not to loop. Okay, and you can also mute. Okay, then after that you save. Okay, and then we preview the file in the Google. Let's check. Okay, now here you notice that there is a control. Okay, it means to say that there is a video. Okay, then if you play it, Viva! Viva! Off to stop it. Okay, or you may lessen the volume. Here there's a control, or you can make it full size. Okay, so any question? So if you have a question, just forward it to our GC. Okay, that's all. Okay, thank you.